So.
Right. Hello, Igor.
What,
How's it going tonight?
I guess my chat's behind. I don't see Igor. That's weird. Alright, well, you're on chat duty. There it is.
Thanks to all the wind. Interesting.
So yeah, you're on chat duty. I'm gonna attempt to keep my focus and
Good luck with that.
and of course, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but one of the cats has decided to play with a toy with a bell on it, so.
Good timing.
Yep. Just to make it a little Christmassy, right?
We gotta get through Thanksgiving first.
Christmas comes earlier and earlier. But, oh, okay, it's starting me from jumping down on the... I'm like, why am I, like, floating in the air? Alright, Arrow, remind me where to go. Was there any door that I needed to unlock or anything that you remember?
Gosh, I don't recall. That was like a whole day ago.
What? It's always fun when the arrow goes through you.
Oh. Oh gosh, it just came out of nowhere.
Oh wow, and I'm really low on health. Thanks for saving that game.
I know, Igor, it's kind of like watching a movie now compared to all the older games that we've been doing all this time.
Oh goody. Because I really need to fight someone right now. Oh, well they're right there. But I can't shoot them in the head if they're bent over.
Won't steal my lead.
Is that both of them? Oh, yes I do.
There's quite a lag tonight.
There he is.
Where do you have your microphone?
On the laptop like usual.
Okay. Is there any way that you could put it closer to you and maybe turn the gain down? Because we're not getting any audio except whatever... Ooh, that was a pretty gnarly kill. We're not getting any audio except for what's coming through the microphone, which is sporadic at best.
Okay,
I mean, if you can't, you can't. It's...
Well, I mean, that basically
Just a
means
thought.
I'm not going to hear the game at all now. So...
Well, I mean, you can put the game audio up enough to be able to tell, you know,
No,
audio cues.
I had it at pretty darn low, but still audible, and now I just turned it down to 1 and I can't hear shit, so...
Okay, well, no, I meant the gain on your microphone, not the volume on the game.
But you're still gonna pick that up.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Never
Right?
mind. No, that is just me. I see what's going on. Never mind.
What?
Nothing. I'm not used to being on Skype on somebody's somebody's
Okay,
thing.
so can I turn my volume back up a little?
Yeah, have it
So I
the way
can
you had
hear.
it before.
Just because, you know, there's certain... Because you can hear them behind you and everything, and it helps to be able to,
Right. The reason that I don't have any game audio is because I have the stream muted, because otherwise, if I don't, it's going to echo and feedback because I'm on Skype.
because you're
There's
going to
a-
hear... Well, you hear
it's a 10-second
yourself,
delay.
yeah.
So yeah, let me, I'm going to unmute this real quick just to see.
Suppose there's a thing of... Well, I got about half.
Oh, sure enough, yeah. There it is. Pay no mind to the strange man talking about no audio.
Okay, so it's all you?
It's all me, yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta hop down if I'm gonna go that way. I don't think I can make a jump for it. What? Come on! hear him.
Off that bathroom floor.
Go ahead.
What's that, Cookie Face?
Is anybody in the water? I'm in the water. I don't want to kill myself.
Yeah, it would damage you too, right?
Yeah. I think they're attacking my decoy out there while I'm in here. Ah, shoot. Do I... Well, they shouldn't be able to find me, right? I'm gonna go ahead and try the... do the audio log.
Yeah, and it usually plays through even if you're battling people.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure. I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turns. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple, locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Get me out of here!
Did we find his other ones last time?
There you are.
No, I don't think so.
Or was that the other playthrough?
No, I'm pretty sure that we found him on this playthrough. The other
'Cause
two that guy made.
Now it makes sense, because now he was here to set it up as a prison, got shot by one of the turrets, and got stuck.
You think it was that turret?
Oh, I don't know. But I'm just saying that's the story. That guy, because remember he was all like, man, I'm stuck here, people are ignoring my cries for help.
Right.
You know, that's the rest of the story.
And somewhere somebody's writing a fanfic of its whole life up to that point.
Mm-hmm.
Success is a matter of dogged perseverance.
Their rants are nowhere near as good as the rants from the original game.
What do you mean?
Well, you remember, like, you'd run into the crazy people in the old games, and they'd be going on, and I don't know, these people just aren't as crazy. It's disappointing.
I mean, it did have an 8-month development cycle, which for this kind of game, even with an existing engine, is extremely short. Especially considering that they sort of rebuilt Rapture in the new engine from scratch, from everything that I've read.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's just writing a bit of dialogue.
Sally's not your daughter. What's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing...
Igor's got a good analysis of your analysis. I find your level of craziness substandard.
She would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
I don't throw much away here.
Man, it's a special way of thinking, doing these streams on Skype with you.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was trying to tell you when I'm, like, doing that with you. The delay really messes with you.
It's like you're displaced slightly in the fourth dimension. You know, you gotta think that way.
I hear a dog.
You hear a Sadie.
I thought you said they weren't coming back till Thanksgiving.
You know.
Of course.
Of course.
Why ask why?
Right.
Oh yeah, gotta take the bathysphere. That's right.
Chat doesn't want to hear about that. Chat wants to hear about bathyspheres and taking the tram to housewares.
Well, that's what we're doing. What, we're not gonna have more explanatory dialogue? I guess it's a short trip. There you go.
Yeah, that's what you were waiting for.
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
Particularly Ayn Rand books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being.
Is it Ain or Ein? I've always heard it as Ein.
You're probably right.
You don't let a kid out of your sight.
Was that her real name?
I don't know.
But the million-dollar question is...
I'll find out.
What's she to you?
I have an interest in uniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
It's like every surly undergraduate's wet dream. Ayn Rand's writing.
I was on the level when he said this.
Nope.
Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place.
Born Alyssa Zinovyevna Rosenbaum, and I completely butchered that second name, I'll bet you.
And I guarantee Igor can tell you all the ways how.
Yep, she was born in St. Petersburg.
Hopper's got all sorts Sally! Of plans. You come out and...
I'm not sure how you pronounce the apostrophe between consonants, really.
See her.
I'll paste it in chat, since that's more effective than spelling it in this sort of case.
Just like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5.
So how did Elizabeth know she was going to be in the vents?
If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn?
You with me still?
Yeah. I was just following the dialogue.
You find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right.
I mean, I guess that is the main place of transportation for little sisters.
Right, I have the feeling that Elizabeth knows a lot more that's going on, just as a result of, the fact that she just came here to clean up the loose end of killing Comstock. This Comstock who exists in flagrant disregard of what the ending of the main game said.
Yeah.
But I get the feeling that she really wants to sort of make him realize what he did before he's dead. So she probably knows a lot more about the situation than she's letting on. Oh, that's very interesting. Igor says that an apostrophe signifies a soft sound versus a hard sound. Russian makes that distinction, whereas English really doesn't.
Yeah, English, you just got to figure it out for yourself.
Yeah, English and apostrophe just means, hey, we're speaking English, so we got lazy and we left out a few letters, and they go here. That's what an apostrophe is in English.
It's the shotgun. I would like to pick it up. It's like I can't help, even though I don't even need half this stuff. I still just have to pick up everything.
I hear our friend in the Circus of Values.
Uh-huh.
You want to take a look at this?
Let me see. Done.
Are they in the water? Doesn't look like they are, huh?
He just wants to give you a little squeeze.
That'd be nice if I could just shock them.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because the floor is kind of shiny, but
See, there's
it doesn't
water
look wet.
here,
Ain't no fair.
but I don't think there is over there.
No fair. Quiet, you yegg. She comes out for the honey. Just leave me alone.
Oh, one of those guys.
You wonder what, guys? There's a bit of
Him.
You think you're so good for me.
Okay, so the apostrophe isn't modifying one of the letters, it's an actual separate sound then.
Booker using his fine tradition of slamming things.
Well, a booker who doesn't slam is not a booker that I want anything to do with.
That's fun. You can't hear that though. It's a,
No, I can't. I
It's
hear that
a-
there's some kind of lively song being
yeah, it's a not what's the word? Jingle for bucking bronco.
sung. Okay. I'll see if I can find it on the replay whenever this is up.
How much money I got? Let's see.
Thought that was my ringtone for a second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we wanna. Since I do like, if I remember to freeze the enemies and then shoot them, that is a good one to have.
Yeah, that's what you bought last playthrough, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Seem to be doing a lot better on money this time.
Yeah,
I guess because we went into the safe.
maybe so.
Oh, I bet you I know why, because we went into that room that had the key code. Probably
Yeah.
gave you a lot of money in there, I would bet.
I'm sure.
I think if you freeze that water that's electrified, you can get the stuff that's in it.
Oh, that little area.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
If you want to
see.
go back and do that.
Let's try it. Wait, oh, wrong button. Hold on. There we go. What is that? Oh, that's the bucking bronco. Okay. But I didn't get it from there. Oh! What in the hell? Where'd you come from, dude?
That guy again, alright.
Yeah. So, that was...
Oh, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're playing Pac-Man again. Do you want me to try and get into your account through the other browser and fix that
I
for you?
updated it.
Did you? Oh, okay, maybe it's because I went to your page early.
Maybe so.
I'll refresh. Yeah, okay.
Oh, he had a lockpick on him. Nice. Okay.
How obnoxious that it does that every time you turn on the game capture.
Yeah, I know. I wish there was some way I could undo that.
But you can use a lot of bucking bronco. Look like he gave you 6 uses of it with your bar right now.
Did it? And it's just
Yeah.
to lift shit, right? So it's...
Right.
Oh, and a doctor, no less. Now you be...
I like how she sighs as she's like shot in the head. Ah.
Right when you pointed it out was right before it happened, so I was able to unmute it and hear it.
Damn.
Sweat.
Uh-oh, maybe I shouldn't have refreshed. I'm getting really bad frame rate now. Okay, now it seems to have righted itself. You can't set a clock to this.
Nope. I'm wondering how much of these items are like randomly generated and how much are always there every time we play. Get behind the counter? Yeah, but there's... Where you at?
There's not enough time.
Oh. Oh, I was hoping to do something gross. Wouldn't do it though.
But yeah, it had the skull over him for quite a while.
Yeah, I guess I was still too slow.
I still don't quite understand the mechanics of that. Because it's like it'll have the skull over him, like when you're a mile away.
Yeah, I know. How are you gonna
When you
get over
can't
there that
possibly,
fast?
melee him.
Right.
Unless your air hook has some kind of special attachment that makes it go far now that we're unaware of, but somehow I doubt that.
Just some what's that, cookie face?
Cookie face?
That's what I thought I heard.
Money, money, money. You want to go ahead and look up the code? I remember it was like 3. I know it started with 3.
Yeah, I can do that. Here on this stream, we're not shy about cheating.
100% playthrough.
What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
There are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? Wait a minute. I'm ruined.
Okay, I found one 2076. 2076. That number again is 2076.
I could have sworn it started with a 3.
Yeah, I know. I remember it starting with a 3 as well.
But it's for the radar gun?
Well, it mentioned in the kitchen, and this certainly is a kitchen.
Oop. Doing it again. 2076. Right?
Right. It's just a shame that we never found where you find the codes.
Yeah. It's not opening.
Maybe from the bottom up, then?
That wouldn't make any sense. I'm telling you, it's like 39 something something.
Oh, never mind. In the back kitchen area, here is audio diary number 3 that gives you the door code 2076. Alright, so...
Go ahead and close the vent while I'm... So inside there is going to be another one for something else.
Okay, yeah, the one that you want is 3985, I believe.
Okay. That sounds about right. Come on.
Yeah, Igor, I don't get cookie face either.
He's crazy, that's all.
Been listening to some early Beastie Boys, I guess.
3985?
You got it.
That's not opening it either.
That's what I got.
Five eight. I guess whoever put that, goofed.
It's Chris. I bet you it was Chris.
Look at his baby. Move, Elizabeth! Did you see that?
No, I didn't. You just picked it up, so give me a second. Did it explode or something?
Yes.
Oh, wow, he sure did.
I don't see an audio log in here.
Everything that's wrong on the internet is Chris's fault, Igor. Not just this stream. Gonna start a religion.
Has Igor been exposed to the madness that is Chris?
Oh, yes. Igor was a
Okay.
part of, I think, all of those streams.
Lucky him.
Yeah, we're not specifying if it's good or bad luck. Just checking out the freezer, are we?
Yep. So I was thinking there might be another audio log in here somewhere, since it's the kitchen, but I don't see anything else, so. I guess we're done.
Did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
I see him. Just waiting for him to get around so I can shoot him in the head.
Psychology, sociology. My ears are burning.
Found ammo! Hey, catch!
Here we go. Just the throat cut again. Come on, do something more original.
I guess it's just up to the randomizer which one it is. There's no real way to
Either that
like
or it's
push your
how you
controller or
approach
whatever.
them, or you know what I mean. There could be multiple variables involved.
Mm.
She told me to stop calling, so I did. Now I just hang around.
Because when you were going through the main game, I don't recall that we even knew that you could do that. You know, beyond the first story-driven one, where you do it to the policeman at the beginning.
Okay, so I'm seeing that the radar gun has a weakness in that it's very slow.
Yeah, it takes a while, it looks
And
like.
it only hurts people if they're like right there.
Yeah, Igor, the yellow glass thing is a force field. Once that gets depleted, you see it shatter, and then you start taking damage on your health bar.
And I'm almost dead again because I'm good at that.
And it replenishes after a certain amount of seconds. Which I'm pretty sure is probably tied to the difficulty level.
Aren't there first aid kits somewhere around here, maybe?
But I'm no expert on this game.
It's just a fake out, if I'm not mistaken. Very charred looking baby doll. I'm flashing, but you gotta get in the right exact perfect spot in order to hit me.
Open it.
Guy here? What are you up to out there?
Damn. I don't want to use him.
You can only have one tear in an area active at the same time, right?
I believe so, yeah. It's one. Where's the other one?
It's not working! Where is she?
God damn it. Thank you. Yeah, this gun has no friggin' control. Wait.
Which one are you using? What
I
is
think that was the
Carbine?
carbine.
Yeah, that one sort of goes all over the place when you hit it.
Yeah, it's kind of terrible. So let's see. I want to do that. Switch that to the Tommy. Alright.
I just realized I forgot to tweet about it.
Oh.
Let's do that really quick.
Where's our company? I guess I moved far enough away from him.
Okay, next one.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is shimmer, through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
I'm trying to not get drunk but pick up the money. There we go.
Yeah, that sounds like what I do at all my shows, too.
But you intentionally get drunk.
That's true.
Thumbs up the works, Ryan can't make you his slave.
One of the few careers where that actually makes it easier to make money.
Not dead?
Glenda, honey?
Catch! Catch!
There we go. Run into my stream. Thank you.
Alright, that's enough social media. Back to this.
Oh, is that why you were quiet?
It's the leading cause of silence in 50% of situations these days.
It's like a lockpick. Yep. No, give me the lockpick, doggone it. Don't reload your gun.
Hey, don't let the bastards see you sweat.
Oh, turret. Almost walked right into that. Will he go attack
Yeah,
the
whenever
turret?
you see the sweeping light, should raise your hackles
No,
up.
he's just getting shot by the turret. Thanks, samurai.
Here, ammo!
Well, in his defense, he has never seen a mechanized gun. Maybe he thinks it's a friend.
Elizabeth!
Okay.
Where's the vent? There it is.
There should be one more.
Mm-hmm. Why would I want to do that? I guess
Getting
just to hop over
somewhere
there.
near the end.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. That's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Sure thing. All done.
It's like nearly all the tears in this are kind of useless. I mean, beyond the first aid kits.
Well, not only useless, but like extremely arbitrary. Like, I'm hoping that there's some kind of explanation for why there's a fucking samurai.
Take it!
Yeah, I don't really know what's up with that. Like, why just a random dude just...
You know, why not an alien or something like that?
I'm not hurt. I can see his life bar, but I'm not hurting him. It's too far away.
Unless it's just highlighting, you know, the nature of infinite universes where literally anything can happen. I don't know. Just seems like a very weirdly specific thing to just throw in out of nowhere.
Right. I guess that was the last of them. And I never noticed there's like water on the ground that I can shock them until it's too late.
Yeah, it is very difficult to notice from a distance.
Basically, it's like, once again, combat, not so great. Better than in the regular Infinite, they improved, but still pretty much a pain in the ass.
I think it's improved by necessity because you've got such smaller locations that can't really assault you with, 15 waves of enemies at once anymore.
Right.
Although I do wonder if they give you more enemies when you play at higher difficulty levels.
I'm sure they do. I don't know if it's a huge amount, but where I'm going, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, this thing.
This is the other side.
Remember this?
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
Oh, right, yeah. They throw, what, 5 guys at you at once?
Something annoying like that. I know, where's the magic trigger? I don't really know why I have to select it, just give her a boost. You know what? That could be fun.
What's that?
Blow them up with the radar.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Especially those guys that shoot at the ice at you.
Give me a second.
Come a little closer.
I'm a real quick reloader.
Do it.
Well, I lived that time.
You don't seem any worse.
Nicely done.
Yourself.
So we missed that 2 line of dialogue before. But I died.
Well, now we didn't.
There's only 2 left, but... I like that some of them have lockpicks. That's helpful. Alright, let's go.
Observation number 22 regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. Suchong can find this woman. She will make interesting new phenomena.
If it's a basic shirt, don't even show me the comparison. Just automatic. So when he says woman, he's probably talking about Elizabeth, right? Probably not Lutece.
Sure, yeah.
Because, well, technically it could be Lutece.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think of that.
If he's looking at her through the, whatchamacallit. Now I got 10 friggin' lockpicks. Before I was, like, struggling. I know, Sadie, it's not fair.
Sadie knows. Yeah, you do.
Oh. The flashbacks always get me.
Alright, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way.
Use doll? What?
Yeah, try it.
I'm trying to, I don't even, oh, that?
My daddy's smarter than Einstein, stronger than Hercules.
We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option.
You remember that?
What's that?
That's from the first game. Or maybe the second.
Hmm.
The thermostat, Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier. The thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Come out! It isn't working.
I told you it's coming.
So, okay, we're not going to this one. Okay.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
Right, yeah, those are the ones those are shut.
Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Right now! Sally. No.
Hello, Mr. Bubbles. Ah, fuck.
Catch! Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Okay, switch.
I can't find anything!
Much obliged.
The radar does not seem to work too well on him.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine it would. Being as he's sort of the final boss of this DLC.
So good. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Perfect timing!
God, I can't control anything with this gun.
Why are you going back to that one?
Because I'm just looking at what I've got with ammo and using it. Why are you just standing there and not attacking me, Big Daddy? This defeats the entire purpose of what you are.
Here's a better question. Why are you complaining?
I just can't believe it.
I mean, is it even hitting him?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, okay, I see his life.
He wasn't attacking me.
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't fight, please. Don't. Shut it down! Shut down the machine! Shut down the machine! Shut it down!
Oh.
I remember all of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And the guilt.
No.
Too much.
You turn to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
So I noticed this time that he does have the gray hair.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So he is already, he was far enough along to be unnaturally aged.
Right.
So
Okay.
he just dyed his hair when he got to this one, I guess. I mean, that's the kind of thing, is it's like, well, you don't just age by your hair going gray.
Right.
He would have wrinkles and various other things, but of course we never really see him in a mirror or anything.
Igor says this would be a lot more poignant if I knew who that guy really was. This would be a lot more poignant if it didn't completely negate the entire point of the original game's ending. Because this Comstock should not even exist at this point. Because obviously Elizabeth has all of her powers, which means that we have already gone through at least the point of the game where the siphon is taken down in the original story. For her to have so much power to be able to, be at this level.
To kind of at least attempt to sum up, if
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
possible.
All right, good luck. Yeah, I'll go ahead and mute for a half hour.
Yeah, well, okay. The idea you play in the original game, you play as Booker DeWitt. The bad guy is what's his first name?
Zachary Comstock.
Zachary Comstock, and he's the one that has created Columbia, which is this racist, over-religious, pure.
It's a very jingoistic city in the sky. It's a floating city.
And when you start off, they say, "Bring us the girl and it'll erase your debt." So you're going and you're trying to free Elizabeth. Well, basically, by the end of the game, you find out that Booker and Comstock are two versions of the same man. One chose to be baptized and was reborn as Zachary Comstock and became...
We'll go back a little bit just for that. The original was involved in... which war was it? It's been a few months since you played the game.
It has Civil War, I guess.
No, it was
War of 1812?
One of the Indian wars.
Okay, I don't know.
One of the wars against Native Americans. Anyway, he had all of this sort of shell shock from it, I guess. So he had all this guilt because he did a lot of killing on the battlefield. So he ends up finding himself at the baptism, looking to relieve a lot of that guilt. And according to the story, this is the major divergent point in his life where he either decides not to go through with the baptism because it's not going to actually fix any of his guilt, or he goes through with it and changes his name to Zachary Comstock, and that sets him on the path that leads him to build this city in the sky and have these really sort of outlandish kind of ideas of, what... you can take it from here.
Well, it's like basically the idea is that this one man has the concept in him to be either or. Comstock decides he needs a kid in order to be his heir, but because he's been messing with the time stream and he's aged and these various other factors, he doesn't have a kid. So he goes and he steals the child from the other version of himself, Booker. She loses her pinky in the process when she pulls her through the wall, and Booker's still holding on to her. And that's why Elizabeth is able to open up all these tears in time, is because a part of her still exists in another reality.
All right, Deus Ex Machina explanation number 1.
Yeah.
It really doesn't hold water, but for the sake of making the story work, we'll go with it.
Right. So... God, there's so much to it. How do you
Well, you're in this deep. You gotta keep going now.
I know. But, so basically, as Booker, you realize that you're trying to get your little girl that's been stolen away from you. And, like I said, Comstock is this other version of yourself. Well, Elizabeth decides that she's going to go back in time to the moment of the baptism and kill off all versions of the guy who chooses to be Zachary Comstock.
Right, and the reason that she's able to do this is because through the course of the game, before we even find out that we are the same as Comstock, we destroy this machine called the Siphon, which limits her powers, because she has all this power from existing simultaneously in 2 separate realities.
Can I just take all of them? I guess so. Yep. I'm just playing around with this so that there's something to look at when we're babbling about the game, basically.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's get back to babbling about the game.
Okay, so yes, decides she's gonna kill off every single version of Comstock. And that's supposedly gonna make everything okay, and the bad reality will never happen.
Right, because the bad reality ultimately ends up being that Columbia takes over America in like in 1984 or 1983 is when this
probably
big
going straight for
big sort of assault happens with a bunch of airships, all sorts of different Columbias from all these different realities converging.
I mean, it's like all of that stuff is a bunch of extra crap. I think the main thing is she decides to kill off all the bad versions of the one guy.
Well, no, I mean, I don't think it's a bunch of extra crap, because it was kind of the whole purpose of him grooming her.
Well, but in terms of what we're talking about, in terms of why this version doesn't make sense. Because the whole idea was that she supposedly went off and killed off all the Comstocks.
Right.
But yet here we are, and, on another mission to kill a Comstock.
A relevant detail just in that, why is he somebody who needs to be killed?
He's bad. That's all you need to know.
Oh, okay, so, alright. We don't need any further depth than a Super Mario Brothers plot, then,
no.
I see.
And then, like I said, but in this one, it's like apparently her head got stuck. So the baby died.
Yeah, in this version, because the whole thing of this entire game, Bioshock Infinite, is that there are infinite realities that happen. But where the story kind of falls apart for this is that there should not be any Comstocks remaining to be able to be playing as him in this DLC. Because they were all killed at baptism before they even took the name Comstock.
So it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. And of course they're coming out with a part 2, so, I may be eating my words a few months from now. And they might completely wrap it up in a nice little package and everything will be explained perfectly. And I'll feel really dumb. But I really doubt that that's going to happen, honestly. Just the way that I've seen the story handled so far. Unless it's building up to something really, really mind-blowing. But I've learned not to be that optimistic.
Said I get a bonus if I kill them all with a skyline strike.
I have a feeling that this portion of the stream is not going to last very long at all, considering it's all combat-based.
I hit the wrong goddamn button.
There's further proof, I suppose.
Yay! No shit, Zero.
Wait a minute, it's over?
I died.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You gonna give it a go again?
I'm trying to. I wanted to do the blue ribbon thing, but...
So, what's the blue ribbon thing? Is this like...
It said
is this
kill...
just a single-player campaign?
Yes, it's like kill everybody with a skyline strike.
Oh, okay.
So I
I
thought
see
that
what you
could
mean
be
when you say
fun.
you died. You failed. You
Yes.
didn't die. Okay.
Well, no, I did both.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I wasn't paying much attention. I don't know.
No, you weren't.
It just looked like you landed and then the game ended.
Such manly test of fortitude is not for all, be it for you. Wilt thou prove thyself in battle, or be found no more than chattel?
But now, I
hey
guess
there, Heather.
the point of me trying to tell you, like, there's just so much in the game that I don't think you can sum it up, so I was trying to at least get down to the heart of the matter of, you know, there's the good version and the bad version.
Right. It's unfortunate because, you know, a lot like Anodyne, Ken Levine, whatever, he's really, really good at setting up an atmosphere, but there's really not a full follow-through on the story. And another unfortunate addition to that is that he seems to be in this sort of M. Night Shyamalan kind of idiom of just throwing in twists because he can't help himself. And it's the sort of twist where it's like, at first you're like, oh my god, wow, and then it doesn't take too long at all before you realize, wait a minute, that does not hold water at all, does it?
Wow, this is going to be tough.
I mean, do you agree with that, or?
It's, well, I think he just bit off more than he can chew by trying to make, you know, quantum physics. If he hadn't have gone with that angle...
Yeah, that's always a dangerous thing to do with fiction.
He would have done a lot better off.
It's really easy to get stuck in your own story and completely ignore logic, oftentimes. Just from a lot of what I've seen. With stories that deal with that.
I got one. Alright. Wasn't there a way to break? Ah, wrong button.
Break? Well, you can reverse by pushing B.
Yeah, but, like, there was a way to slow down.
Throttle your left stick.
No, I don't want to attack him. I'm gonna die before I get back up there. My left stick? So, okay, yeah, there you go.
Well, yeah, it shows you your little legend of what you can do on the right side of the
Yeah,
screen.
I'm trying to do so many things at once. You know how this is for me.
All right, yeah.
Come on. Let me attach. No! like a hair difference.
I see what you're talking about, yeah. The stream just caught up with the Skype.
Oh, okay.
That would get obnoxious.
I saw a life bar. Oh, he's behind me. How am I supposed to do that? What's with the exclamation point? Is that
Maybe the
to...
game is shocked that you're doing so well.
Maybe so. Is that like, I mean, is that trying to tell me where the guy is? How am I supposed to get him if he's on the thing?
Oh, there it goes right by you.
Look at him, he's just hanging behind us! Oh wait, hold on, there's a way to do it. Yay, I did it! Me! I did a combat challenge!
Listen to you. Congratulations, you did the very first one.
Yep. I'll never do it again.
Going for number 2?
I don't know. What is... Arm yourself for wave 2. I get to come back.
Or that was
now.
it, right? That was the entire DLC for that, right? You just finished Clash in the Clouds.
Yeah.
That was worth the money. $15 for that? Yeah.
Infusion available? Oh, yeah, an upgrade. Well, considering the next challenge is to only get hit with your shield, I would definitely need that. I don't think I'm gonna get that one.
That doesn't sound fun at all. So when you say only get hit with your shield, that means if you take any health damage, you're dead. That's the end of the challenge.
Well, I don't get the blue ribbon.
Oh, well.
I think is essentially.
Can you get the red ribbon? Or the white ribbon?
Burst gun?
Yellow ribbon? Chartreuse ribbon. Heather, you ever played this Bioshock? Any Bioshocks?
Oh wow, look at the friggin' armory I got here. Holy crap. But I can only hold 2 this time?
Well, no, that's how it was in the original game.
Damn, but I was kind of... Okay, I don't think a sniper rifle is going to do me much good. I guess it depends on what the...
When I think of your combat style, precision is not what I think of, so yeah, I disagree. Yeah, don't use the sniper rifle either.
I'm trying to remember what I was using the most back then. Machine guns don't have a lot of control.
It was the shotgun, wasn't it? I seem to remember using the shotgun a lot.
Probably.
Whoever used this armory last time just left a mess.
And that was me from thinking I could pick them all up. Oh, that's the start.
Oh, that statement still stands.
Uh-huh. Turn to Colombian Archaeological. Oh, this is, yeah, you can, get an extra life. But I don't have $500.
Yet.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt one more challenge.
Then you're gonna lay him out and go to bed?
Well, get ready for bed, yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
Start the fight on your terms. They won't attack until alerted by you.
You got that whole office job addiction.
Why would I want to open up a fireplace? Oh, there's a sniper rifle in there. Okay.
I saw a moose head. Yeah. Oh, it's a fireplace.
So, if I really don't want to get hit, sneaking would be the best way to go.
Can you even sneak in this one?
I can
Because
crouch.
remember, this is from the original game's end.
Well, I
engine.
mean, my point is that I shouldn't go like run over there and. Ah, I'm too far away. That sucks.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the shotgun that I forgot.
Doesn't have much range. Where you at? Ah, shoot. Oh, wait, no, I don't want the sniper rifle. I guess that's why they're trying to get you to use it, because that way you could peg off people from far away. Y'all just gonna shoot at me from over there, huh?
You're just gonna hang out in the closet. Wait for him to come to you.
Well, they're not coming to me, though, is my point. Yeah, I didn't get it. Which is a shame, because I'm down to one dude. Or no. One more.
You got no backbone.
Still looking.
Great.
Oh, give him a skyhook lobotomy. Not bad.
Oh, and then gave me some gear. So I think like that the whole point is like you fight and then you can come back and like unlock stuff.
That seems to be the MO for most of these kind of DLC kind of things.
You never dreamed of
Yeah, purchase unique artifacts in the Archaeological Society Hall.
such clumsiness, such guts. Your lead for
Save over there.
options.
Employees only.
I'm guessing that's not you.
I guess not. So, okay, so yeah, more of the little videos. You can unlock the songs.
Oh, there you go. That's why they don't have the soundtracks released, because you gotta earn them.
Your very own songbird? What, can you buy the songbird? Unlock Rosalind Lutece model. So yeah, there's all kind of stuff. So that, I mean, it's neat. It's a neat idea. And I tell you what, it wasn't as miserable as I expected it to be. I mean, I'm sure it gets a lot harder.
Well, right.
But the fact that it's not multiplayer is enough to make me happy. Because if it was multiplayer, I would not be able to do anything. Audition,
Especially online, hell is other people.
Songbird storyboard, motion capture. Love Story, Connectoscope, Handyman, Connectoscope, Musical Melodies. So, a nice range of stuff. Concept art. That's cool.
Well, how much would you have to play to afford all of it, though?
Probably a while for all of it.
Right. Hours and hours and hours.
May as well save my progress.
Yeah.